for the Jedi workout. It's happening. We're going to give things a few moments for some amazing Padawans and Jedis to check in. I hope I'm not the only nerd out there. Oh, that's awesome. I see we got a few checking in. Welcome to the Jedi workout. I see you're arriving. I can sense your presence. So as you're checking in, let me know. What do you think? Are you working out to become a Jedi or a Sith? Oh, here we go. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Kayla. Good to see you guys. I see you're waving. You still have a hand. That means you probably haven't become a Jedi yet. We haven't sliced those off. We're going to give it a few more moments for people to check in. And in case you're wondering, yes, I stole one of Margaret's sweatshirts to look like a Jedi. I'm so excited for this. It's happening. Kayla Dinger, you are our only hope. And I see we got Alan up there too. Welcome, Alan, to the Jedi workout. You're one of the few people who've actually worked out with me in public. I should say public, in person. In public sounds a little different, doesn't it? Catherine, no, she does not know that I stole it, but judging by how much I'm going to stretch the arms out of this thing, this is like skin tight. So it's going to be carrying my delicious scent on it. Oh, hey, John, good to see you here. This is awesome. We got Rick on here too. Welcome, you guys. Okay, I'm going to get out of my Jedi robes so we can start our Jedi training. So let me know, you guys, we got any Jedis? Do we got any Siths? Which side are you rooting for? Light side or the dark side? So as you guys are checking, we got more people checking in, more people saying hi. Hey guys, hey Madison, hey Christine. Glad we got some workout buddies coming on here too. Richard, good to see you too, man. So all of our friends out there, we got to get ourselves ready since we're going to be wielding our lightsabers. So let's start off by shrugging our shoulders, getting some shoulder rolls. Roll them back, roll them back. Howdy, Rick, good to see you. Rick Meinke is amazing. He does a lot of our photography for our show. Makes us look so good. Oh, but I agree. The Sith, they are the ones that have the cookies. To be fair, the Jedi, they have cookies too, but their cookies have raisins in them. Okay, let's roll it the other way. Roll them forwards, you guys. Shoulder rolls forwards. Oh, I see we got some light side checking in. Hey, Rosemary, glad you're here for more. You've been making it through a couple of these workouts. She has been kicking butt. Super impressed by how much weight she has lost working out and just killing it. Dave, I agree. You should be a little scared right now. Okay, you guys, our shoulders are warmed up. We're ready to be wielding our lightsabers. Next, we got to get our legs loosened up and ready. So let's start off by just a light jog in place. If you are rooting for the Sith, if you're rooting for the dork side, that's not a Freudian slip. If you're rooting for the dark side, instead do an Imperial March. It's basically the same thing. I think it's just with higher knees. This is your Imperial March. So jogging in place for just a moment longer, you guys, 10 more seconds. Jogging in place. Next, we're going to be stepping back into a reverse lunge while swinging our opposite arm really big and high, like we got a lightsaber and we're trying to knock some laser beams out of the air. So standing here, you're going to step back with your leg as your other arm swings back. As your other arm swings back, just like that, but we're going to be switching legs each time. So step with one, then step with the other. We're going to be doing those big lightsaber swings. Got to get our shoulders nice and loose before we start kicking all the butts. I'm going to scoot in so that way I can also chat with you guys as you're checking in. Oh, I love this. I'm glad I'm not the only nerd that's currently online today that loves nerdy things and exercise. All of us together will go to the next Comic-Con and we will be so fit and so ready that we will shove our way to get all the front row seats at the good talks. Just a moment longer, you guys. Next, we're going to be doing some slow butt kickers. We can't kick droid booty unless we take care of our own booties. So that's coming up next, butt kicks. So with these, you're just bringing your feet up to kick your butt. And I like to do a little rock side to side. And at the same time, get my arms big, nice wide swings here. Imagine like you're Chewbacca pulling somebody in for one of those death hugs. Bonus points if you can make a Chewbacca noise. I'm gonna try and make one. No promises on if it's gonna be any good or not. I definitely have enough chest hair to represent as a Chewie. Here we go. I think that was maybe more of a baby Ewok falling out of a tree than a Chewbacca. If you can do a better one, oh, that'd be impressive. Next time you're at one of our shows and there's that like random quiet moment, just give us a good Chewbacca sound. That'll wake up, I think, the whole crowd, maybe make us fall out of a balance. Just a moment longer, you guys, with our death hugs and our butt kicks. Next, we're going to be doing stepping behind ourselves. So one leg steps behind the other. You come down into a side squat, so you really feel that in your butt. And at the same time, you scoop your hand. So I'm going to do it again, but on the other side. So I'm going to go to the side, big swing. Switching sides, big swing, big swing. Laser fire's coming in. You got to knock it aside. Big swings. So if you've never worked out with us before, if you are brand new to our weekly workouts, we start off with a warm-up, then we do some exercising, and then we finish with a cool-down stretch, and we chat, hang out, get to know each other. I'm hoping that over the weeks of doing these, I'll start recognizing more and more names. That way, when you come see us at shows, I'll be able to be like, oh shoot, that's my workout buddy. So good to see you. So just a moment longer with these, just getting our butts to wake up. Good job, everyone. Okay, arm circles. I'm gonna come in close, come and do a little bit of a squat while I do this. That way I can chat with you guys. Oh, I love this, so good. Oh, we got another Ewok lover, heck yes. No joke, but on top of my computer is like 5 Funko Pop Ewoks. They are definitely my spirit animal. All right, guys, arm circles, not super big. Getting those shoulders to wake up. Let's go a little bit bigger with them though. A little bit bigger. Then go as big as you can, big as you can. Nice big arm circles. Good job. Bring it back to small arm circles. Switch directions. Arm circles going forwards. So glad all of you guys have decided to be workout buddies today. My workout crew keeping me motivated, keeping me going during all this craziness. If you are watching, you like this kind of stuff, you want to keep working out with me week after week, let me know. If you're enjoying these workouts, post a comment, let me know what kind of stuff you are digging on. And if you can, throw a couple bucks into our digital hat. I posted in the description of the video how to find us on Patreon, PayPal, Venmo. Toss $5 into our digital hats. It goes a long way for us right now while we're out of work. All right, guys, arm circles complete. Next, we are going to be doing some cross toe touchers. So you're going to stand with your legs a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Bring your arms up to the side. You're going to go across your body and just come to your knee first. And just see if you can touch your opposite knee. If that feels okay, if your hamstrings feel comfortable, then try bringing it down to your mid-shin. Mid-shin feels okay. See if you can make it down to your ankle. Good job, everyone. If that's good, can you get all the way to the toes? We want to get those hamstrings warmed up. We're going to be doing some sweet force kicks during this workout. We want to make sure our legs are ready for that action. Good work. So if you've ever been wondering, like, when you work out, why do we do these things first? Why these range of motion stuff? Why before we get into any hard exercises? Like, yes, it is so that we get heated up, so we don't pull any muscles. The whole goal here is that before we work out, we want to get lukewarm. And for those of you who've watched these before, as you know, there's going to be a lot of really bad puns, and I love them. I feel like that's part of the extra of the workout, is can you handle all the bad puns? Good job, everyone. Okay, you made it through those. Those can be a little funky. I'm hoping that those help to get your hamstrings warmed up a little bit. We're going to keep moving, though. Next, we're going to do a chest opener with a backward step. So you're going to step behind yourself, like we were earlier, and at the same time, you're going to reach open. And then when you come forwards, you're going to come and reach forwards. Then switch your legs, step back, chest open, reach forwards. Open, forwards, just like that. We're not gonna do them for super long. Just enough to start getting our hip flexors to wake up and our upper back to wake up.
I keep being like, oh man, you're touching me.
Good job, everyone.
Like, these were all shit that was coming in while I was recording, because that was that day that you and
just do one
Jimmy
more on
started
each
texting
side.
each other about something, and Ari right as I started filming.
Oh,
And,
excellent job, everybody.
and
I love
Tony
seeing all these
Miller
people
also
checking
called
in
me
too.
during
Hey,
the-
Josh, welcome back. My super ripped bud from up north. Misses seeing you guys up in Bristol. Hoping, fingers crossed,
funny.
that show can happen. All right, guys, we are going to keep going with our warm-up. For this one, you're going to hinge forward at the waist. If you want to bend your knees slightly for this, that's great. If your hamstrings aren't warmed up enough yet. And then, once you're hinged forwards like this, you're going to do a fly with your arms. Where you bring them nice and open, form that X-wing. Big and open, form the X-wing. As I come up, I squeeze my fists, and I squeeze my back, so my back engages. You don't got to go full out. You don't got to go super hard. Right now, we are just warming up. Doing a great job, everyone. If you're hearing some weird laser sounds coming through, some laser bird sounds, that is Margaret sending me texts. I think she just realized that I stole her sweatshirt. I'm in trouble. Think I'm gonna go hide on Tatooine for a little while. After all the humidity here, I don't think I would mind some of that dry heat. All right, you guys, we are done with those. We are almost done with our warm up. Next, we're gonna be doing a forward kick with a twist. So what this looks like is I step 1 foot behind me, 1 foot's behind me, and as I kick forwards, like this, I'm also twisting a little bit towards that foot. So I twist towards that foot, bring it back. Twist, bring it back. Just on one leg. Let's just do 10 of these. I'm gonna do it towards the camera so you can see what that looks like too. Boom. Boom. Right there, right into that droid's stomach. Bam. Boom. Good job, you guys. And that should be 10 on that side. I know I'm chatting, so I'm not really keeping good count, so go at your pace, go at your speed. Try to get 10 within this time limit. If you got time to do a few extra, that's just bonus. See, I'm getting that little bit of a twist as I pull my elbow across. I keep my knee bent as I bring my foot up. I don't want to pull a hamstring. This is to get us warm. Good job, you guys. Next, we're going to be doing 10 squats while doing a big reach above ourselves. So if you've never done a squat before, this warm-up portion is a great time to figure out our form. So you want to first bend from your hips. When you start your squat, bring your hips back first. Have the weight in your heels. You should be able to pull your tippy toes up off the ground as you do this. You want your knees to stay behind your toes. So I'm going to squat back just like that. Bring it up. My chest is staying up. My weight is going back. Right back there. You can even put a chair behind you if squats feel weird. That way you're extra safe. And you don't got to go super deep either. Go as deep as feels comfortable with you. So let's do 10 of these, you guys. So squat, reach up, pull it down. Pull it down. Yeah, there you go. Get it. Ooh. So if you're wondering, when we do these squats, what you should be aiming for, how deep you need to get a good squat. It's however deep you want. For me though, I like to go at least Han Solo. John Brody, if you're keeping count, I think that is terrible joke number 4 so far. I know John Brody's usually on that. Okay, that should be 10 of those, you guys. Good job. Next, we're gonna do just 10 wall push-ups. 10 wall push-ups. If these are too easy for you, do them on the ground with your knees on the ground. If that's too easy, just do regular push-ups. But for the rest of us, against the wall, 10 of these. A lot of people are afraid of push-ups. It's good just to make them accessible. Find a way to make them work for you. Using a wall is a great way to start. When that becomes super easy, since we're just warming up, it's good to go with super easy. You can then move over to a bench, over to your couch, anything like that. If you're on the ground and those are too easy, that's done. 10 of those. Good job. You can put your feet up on the couch to make it even harder. Modify it to work for you. Okay, you guys, that is the end of our warm-up. Great job. Grab a quick drink. We're going to hit the exercise in just a moment. Can't believe we still have 75 people tuned in for this workout today. That is so awesome. I'm loving all my fellow nerds out there. Pew, pew, pew. Doing great. Big drink. All right, guys. I'm gonna check the comments real quick. Chat with you guys for a sec. Heels up, I agree, Tina. Look at you getting those, huh? Getting those good kicks. John Brody, I think it's bad joke number 5. Yeah, probably is. All right, you guys, warm up complete. You did it. We've got the momentum going now. Now we're in the trenches, and we're going after that exhaust port. So let's get this going, you guys. Okay, we are inside the Death Star. You're here with your crew, and you got to fight your way. You got to get this thing going on. So we're going to start off with alternating front kicks. So arms up in front of your face, just like this, keeping yourselves protected, okay? You're going to bring your leg up, kick, bring it down. As I kick, I'm not straightening my leg completely. I keep a little bend to my knee, just like that, you guys. We're going to do 30 seconds of these, okay? Just 30 seconds. Keep those kicks going. Big kicks. Bam. Bam. Here we go. Let's get them. We're going to be like ATs. Man, those things have the coolest look to them. Did anybody else see the Lego versions they've made of all of the different classic Star Wars vehicles? Oh, they look so freaking cool. One day we will have an actual house with shelves, and I will just cover it in Lego toys. 5 more seconds, you guys. You're doing great. And last one. Awesome. Sink into it, you guys. You got these droids all around you. Come on, Padawan, you got this. Both sides you, they're coming in. So let's get our crossbody punches. Cross my body, hit. Cross my body, hit. Just like that. Perfect. Keep your guard up in front of your face as we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good job, you guys. Again, we're just doing 30 seconds of this. You've got it. Don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Always got to throw some of that Galaxy Quest in there. Good job, you guys. Keep it going. If you want to get a little extra twist, roll through your hips, through your toe, all the way through your body. Snap and bring it in. Again, I don't straighten my arm completely. I keep a subtle bend so I don't hyperextend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Good job. Just jog in place for a sec. Jog in place. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. If at any point during these workouts you need to take a breath, you need to get a drink, nothing wrong with that. You go at your pace, your speed, just get back in there. I'm counting on you to get me through this Death Star. I can't do it alone, you guys. Okay, coming up next, we're going to do a combination of moves. It's going to be a jab, cross, and then we're coming in with a kick. So jab, cross, kick, jab, cross, kick. Just like that. Jab, cross, kick. Bam. Keep it going. We got 30 seconds of this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I think I threw in an extra one there. Bam. I'm also trying to look at these notes for what we got coming up next. Doing awesome, you guys. Just a little bit longer. Just keep moving, keep moving. If we stand still for too long, we're gonna have to dive into that trash compactor. And right now, it is too hard to get a good shower while we're camping during all this craziness. So I do not want to go into that trash compactor. If I do, I think a few of you will come with me. I know we got some hardcores out there. Good job, you guys. Other side, okay? Bring your other leg back. Keep it going, you guys. Here we go. Start off. Arm, kick. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, boom, 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 bam. Keep your hands up. Keep your guard up. That's what my buddy Alan is always reminding me when we work out together. He's so good at keeping up his guard, keeping up his form, even as we get exhausted and tired. Just can you keep focused? Oh, you're doing awesome, you guys. We got just a moment longer of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Jog in place. If you need to take a quick drink, take that drink. Those jabs are good. I have a feeling if a couple of those Star Wars characters were doing some of this stuff, get some extra jabs, I know somebody could lose some weight. It'd be Jabba the Hutt, looking real slim. Getting that sexy 8-pack on Jabba the Hutt. His lack of feet might make kicking hard. Be more of a little, like, snail slap, I think, instead. Okay, guys. Next, what we're doing is going to be, it's a lot. Uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, then we're coming in for a knee. Right knee, okay? So once again, it's gonna be right uppercut, left hook, knee. Okay? With me? Might be confusing. I'm gonna say it out loud so you can keep with me on these, okay? So, right uppercut, left hook, knee. One more time. Right uppercut, left hook, knee. Keep it going, you guys. Uppercut, hook, knee. Uppercut, left hook, knee. Just a little bit longer, you guys. Mix that one up. There you go. Boom, boom. It is so difficult to talk while I'm doing these. A lot of my dyslexic brain, but you guys are worth it. Let's keep it going. Get one more round in here. Uppercut, hook, knee. Okay, bring your other foot back. Left foot is back now, okay? So now it's gonna be left uppercut, right hook, knee. Okay, uppercut, hook, left knee. Keep it going, you guys. Boom. Great thing is we don't have to have weights. We don't have to have fancy equipment. We can get fit using just our bodies, nothing hanging off of us. We are Jedi. We say no to attachments. The batteries are not included. You gotta eat well before you do these workouts. John Brody, I think we're now up to bad joke number 7. Moment longer, you guys. Let's get one more round in. Uppercut, hook, knee. Good job. Jog in place. I'm gonna check in, see how everybody's doing. Dear Lord, I think I need to lay it down for a moment. Kayla. Ooh, that's a good joke right there. You bust me up on that one. You made me sound a little southern for a moment there. Okay, you guys, next we are going to be doing a side squat and then a side kick. So for these, just squat as much as you can handle at first. Do a baby squat, little baby Yoda squat, okay? If it feels okay, ease into deeper ones. So we're gonna start off by going into a squat on our right leg. So I come out with my leg, I sit my butt back. As I squat down over it, I come up, leg comes up. You know what, instead of that, let's go squat back, come up, side kick. Yeah, that feels more fun, doesn't it? Like we're just shooting some force out of ourselves, okay? Here we go. So, butt back, bring it up, side kick, bring it down. Squat back, bring it up, squat it down. Perfect, side squat back. If you want an extra challenge on these, see how lightly you can touch your foot for balance as you come up and down on those kicks. Can you keep your foot lightly touching the ground? Let me know if that force is strong with you. Good job, you guys. Keep it going just a moment longer, and then we're gonna switch sides. You're doing awesome. We're not doing these for long. Good job. Last one. Boom. Okay, switch sides. Now with our left leg, take a sec, breathe. Let's give it 10 seconds, okay? So you get a moment to catch your breath on these. 5, 3, and 1. Here we go, guys. Squat over to our left. Bring our butt back. Bring it in. Kick it up. You got this. Excellent work. If tomorrow you find that you're walking funny, I'll be right there with you. I think that's how we got our name. Ewoks. Exercise leading to some funky walking. Keep it going, you guys. This is my stronger leg, so I feel like I can keep my balance a little bit better when I'm doing these. You're gonna find out that it's very common to have one side of your body that you have better balance, that you have more strength. Just make sure you do a few extra on whatever your weaker side is. We can't ignore our dark side. Sometimes you got to embrace it, hear it talking. Okay, stop those, jog in place. Hear that dark side out for a moment, but don't give in to it. Instead, find your strength within. Find your power, find your ability to become a better you. Okay, guys, those are pretty fun, those are pretty weird. But let's keep going with some of this weird stuff. We got a little bit more of these, okay? This time what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 knees and then 3 uppercuts, okay? So we're gonna go right knee, uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Then switch, other knee, uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Let's do 4 uppercuts. That's easier to keep track of. Then we don't worry about which side we start with, okay? So knee, uppercut, 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 knee. Boom, 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 boom. I like to drive my hands down a little bit as I do these just to get a little bit of extra exercise into the motion, get my upper body involved. If these are too difficult for you though, it is okay to just go with small motions and then just shift your weight a little bit. Bring your leg up a little bit. As long as you keep moving, that's the whole thing with cardio, with getting stronger hearts, is to get moving. No matter how hard you go or how slow you go, you're still lapping everyone who's sitting on the couch. You're doing awesome, guys. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Moment longer, you guys. You're doing awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see how many are still with us, how many have given up. We still got 60 people in here working out. That is awesome, you guys. I am so proud of you. You're doing phenomenal. Just a moment longer, okay? Get those punches. Great job. Okay, take a moment, take a breath, take a breath. Doing good. Quick breather as we move into the next one. A little bit of jogging in place, little prancercise. You're doing great, you guys, but we're not there yet, okay? We're not quite Jedis right now. We're just, I guess, like wannabe Kenobis. We're getting closer to achieving our Jedi status. So here we go, you guys. Coming up next, we got, okay, we're gonna go, right here, you're gonna go, starting off with a jab, a hook, and then duck underneath the blow coming in, okay? Jab, hook, duck it down. Great job. Jab, hook, bring it down. Doesn't matter which side you start with, because we're gonna do both sides. So just pick a side to start with. I'm standing with my one foot slightly behind as I do these, the foot that's back, and I'm punching, jabbing around, ducking down, okay? Just keep moving, keep grooving. We got this. If you need to take a brief moment, that is okay. I'm here with you. I got your back. I'm on your 6. Good job, you guys. Switch to the other side, okay? Other side, my other leg is back. Coming in with a jab, coming in with a hook, ducking down, okay? Jab, hook, duck. Jab, hook, duck. What's great about this, we're getting our arms to work out. We're getting our legs to work out, our core. This is good stuff. Doing awesome. And we're already halfway through this exercise portion. We made it through the warm-up, and we're almost through the exercise. Think about how great you're gonna feel. Making it all the way through this, being the heroes, being recognized, being welcomed as my Jedi or Sith brother, or more than likely, my fellow Ewok. Great job, you guys. Awesome. Jog in place for a sec. Let's take a quick water break, okay? Quick water break. Doing good, doing good. Okay, you guys. This is our last one of our fighting Jedi kickboxing moves. And it's happened, you guys. I'm sad to say it, but I just heard it. Order 66 has been called. The clones have turned against us. We're in the middle. They're surrounding us. We got to make it out. They're all around us. You and me, side to side. We got to survive. We can't be the only Jedis, the only Padawans that make it through this. So since they're all around us, here's what we're doing, you guys. We're going to do a forward kick and then a back kick. Okay? So right foot forward, right foot back. We're just doing one leg. Stay on it. If it helps to make pew-pew sounds, go for it. Can't believe all those clones have turned against us. Right at the worst time too, when we're exhausted, when we're tired, when we've been fighting for so long. But you know what? We're heroes. We don't give up. We keep going. We've got this. Switch legs. Other foot forwards. Bring it back. Keep it going. I'm right beside you. We got to make it through. You're doing it, guys. They're almost down. We're almost through. Keep it going. Looks like we've got everything stacked against us right now. If we make it through, we're gonna have to go into hiding, but at least we're gonna have each other. We gotta survive, guys. Last one, get it, boom, boom. You made it. Woo! We're free. Jog in place, jog in place. You're doing good, you guys. You're doing good. Oh, great job. I love seeing these comments rolling it in, man. Yeah, I agree, Brett. Work out using the force. Sometimes you can just stand still and just make yourself levitate. Those will be the easiest ones. Okay, guys, this next part, we are going into hiding. You know what that means? We're taking it down low. Low, low, low. So for these, we're gonna do a little bit of groundwork. If you have a mat you want to put beneath yourself, that's great. I'm gonna throw my notes over here so I don't lose track as I'm chatting with you guys about all of this. Okay, so starting off, what we are gonna be doing is some assisted push-ups. So again, if you want to use the wall, that's great. We're gonna be doing this for 30 seconds. If you're using the wall, here's what it's gonna look like. Come all the way into the wall. Reach an arm out, push up. Into the wall, one arm comes out, push up. If you want to go for on the ground, knees are down, push all the way down. Come up to a fly, bring it in, push up, okay? If you want to go full out, up on your toes, that's awesome too. And you're gonna go all the way down, bring it up into a fly, push it up, okay? 30 seconds, let's get this, guys, go. This is us getting low as we go into hiding, as they think they've killed off all the Padawans. They think all the Jedi have been destroyed. But I got you guys with me. Just a handful of Padawans making our way, trying to stay alive in a galaxy, in a universe at war. Doing good, you guys. Just 5 more seconds.
Hey, love. Would you
Last one, push it up.
These is your favorite.
Bring it in. Great job. Those are tricky. You did really good. Okay, next, my friends, we are going to be doing.
We're
doing some arm circles again to get our shoulders to cash out. The nice thing about doing some of these is that I can come closer. I can chat with you guys for a moment, okay? So arms out, boom. Hit your TIE fighter mode. Arm circles, keep it going.
Up close and silly. And I'll say, like, if you have
this is going to be a moment to kind of catch your breath after everything we've been doing, but to keep them burning. Oh, Rosemary, thank you. I am glad that this is kicking some butt.
I've also tried to phrase it. So
Lauren says, as she knows 2 of the performers in the group, including our host here. His wife was a student of mine. Oh, shoot, I know who you are. You are amazing. You are so talented. Phenomenal costumer up in Illinois. That's really great. So glad you're here. Okay, guys, switch directions. Keep your arms up, arms up.
You're a rogue, right?
If you're a Jedi, this is your TIE. Sorry, your X-Wing mode.
I'm gonna need some fire resistance.
Sith, get your TIE fighter mode. If you can make the sound effects,
you must be a barbarian,
bonus points. I see my buddy Kevin Yeager. I don't know about you, but my shoulders are starting to burn.
Well, but your beauty dwarfs all.
You feel that burn? Just like that Jedi temple. Well, that's right, I went there. Feel that burn. Keep it going, keep it going. Switch directions. Oh, you're doing great, you guys.
Appreciate it.
Oh, okay, arms in. Oh, shake them out, shake them out. You're doing so good. Oh, Michaela, I love this. This is going to be your new weekly workout tradition. Heck yes, join our workout crew. We got a bunch of friends on here, including my buddy Patrick I see tuning in. It's been great seeing you guys every week getting stronger with me. Okay, we did our arm circles. We're so close to the end of this workout, you guys. We are now at the 2/3 mark. Okay, so next what we're doing is something called Flappy Bird.
Boy, that's
so for this one, you are going to be,
letting them know, like, you're getting close.
Excuse me, you're going to be coming down so that you are on your belly.
I'm going
to come towards the camera so you can see me better.
Okay, now you're halfway.
Boom, 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 boom.
2/3 through. We're in our
Scoot it over. Oh, there we go. Hopefully you can see me. Arms out wide, okay? Just coming up like this. Up, up, just like a bird. We're just doing this for 30 seconds, okay? You ready? 10 seconds in. Keep it going, you guys. Keep your chest up if you can. You're just flapping like a bird, straight up. 10 seconds left. You're doing great, guys. You're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Push back to your knees. Shake it out for a moment. Okay, guys, coming up next, in about 5 seconds, we're going to do another round of push-ups. Again, if you're feeling tired, do them against the wall. Do them against the couch. Take that assist so you can have good form. If you feel up to the challenge to do it on the ground, off of your knees, that's awesome. Push yourself just a little bit harder than where you think you can go. So if you're here on the ground, let's start this, guys. Get in your positions, okay? Squeeze your butt. Your booty should be fully engaged. You want to protect that exhaust port. As we learned, that's the weak spot. Keep it squeezed. And here we go, guys. 30 seconds of push-ups and start. If you feel like you're doing these and it feels a little bit easy, then go to the next level. If you're against the wall, then go to the couch or a stool. If you're on your knees, come up to your toes. If you're on your toes and it's too much, come to your knees. If you're on your knees and it's too much, go to the couch. 5 seconds left. And done. Good job, you guys. Shake it out for 10 seconds. Shake it out. Coming up next, we are going to be doing some on our belly stuff. You're going to give your arms a little breather. We're going to get our backs engaged. I'm going to pull this forward just a little bit so I can chat with you guys a little easier. All right, you guys. So, coming down onto your belly. Arms in front of you. Oh, so we got some more friends checking in. That's awesome. Great to see you guys. If you missed the first part of the workout, this will be available on our page, so you can check it there, okay? So we're on the ground. Our shoulders come up, our arms forwards. We're reaching back just like this. We're grabbing something, pulling it back. Squeeze those back muscles, okay? So here we go, 30 seconds. Get it. Big reach, bring it back. Squeeze those shoulders together. Imagine Jar Jar Binks is right in front of you, and you're just grabbing both his ears and just ripping him completely in half. And then none of us have to deal with him for the rest of the series. 10 seconds, you guys. Doing good. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was so good. Oh my goodness, you guys, that was amazing. Okay, we've only got left 3 workouts. 3 workouts. Take a quick breather. Grab a quick drink. I'm gonna grab mine. Take a moment to collect yourself. This is a spot where you really gotta dig deep, okay? Imagine that Yoda is there with you. You've got 2 Yodas. You got Baby Yoda being adorable, and you've got Force Ghost Yoda cheering you on. And then imagine I'm there too, real sweaty, riding in a piggyback on your back. And I'm whispering in your ear, kind of creepily, you can do it. We've got 3 workouts left, you guys. Take that breather. If you're still with me, if you haven't given up yet, throw a heart emoji up there. Let me know that you're out there. Let me know that you are loving this, that you've still got some left in your tanks, okay? Moment of breathing.
Cool to see the results of me saying that.
A few more seconds.
It's a lot.
I'm gonna keep moving those so that way I don't completely cool down. So I'm gonna shake my arms a little, shake my body a little. Coming up next, we're gonna be doing kind of a weird one. This one is a Dolphin Hold, okay? I like to also think that I'm just like one of those walkers that just got itself wrapped up by some X-Wings, and I'm half falling over. So for this one, I bring my elbows on the ground, just like this. I tuck my toes underneath my knees, and then I'm gonna bring my butt straight up into the air. So I'm kind of in a down dog, but on my elbows. And once you're in that position, whatever version of this you can imagine, you can manage right now. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds, okay? Starting right now. So get in there and get that hold. Right now we're working our back muscles. We're stretching out our calves. If you're doing this and you're fully in Dolphin and you find it to be easy, then you can go to the wall and you can do shoulder presses. You can do it against a chair or fully against the ground. A shoulder press, you tuck your head between your hands Bring your head down, press it up. We've only got 10 seconds left of this, guys. If you want to try some shoulder presses, start with doing it against the wall or against a bench. 3, 2, 1. Great job. 2 exercises left, you guys. 2 exercises left. This next one is weird. Oh, I'm seeing some hearts on there. I love that, you guys. Glad you're still with me, okay? 2 exercises left. This one is super weird. If you can pull these off, let me know. I will be so pumped for you. I think it's fun to try new things, though, to confuse our brains so we don't get too used to our workouts. So for this one, I'm laying down on my side. My knees are together down here. I take this hand and I grab onto my ribs right here, okay? Grab onto my ribs. This hand comes down with my fingers pointing up that way, okay? And what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna press myself up and really engage these triceps as I press up like this and back down, okay? So on these, I want you to try to get 10 on each side. If you can manage 5 and you're like, that's all I got today, that's okay. Because every week we are going to get stronger. Over the weeks, you're going to be able to do more. And if you got more in your tank, try for 15, okay? So here we go, guys. My arm is tucked, my hand is down. Let's start, okay? Get those presses. These are super tricky, but so good for you. Great to activate that part of our arm that looks so sweet when we're squeezing our lightsaber across our body, Conan the Barbarian style. That's the muscle that you see that looks so powerful. You got a couple more in you. Take a quick breather. See if you can get one more in. Take a breather. Maybe you got one more. Do you got one more? Get it. Good job, you guys. We're gonna spin around to get the other side, okay? Tried to show you too much of my delicious white legs. Looks like I've been living on one of those frozen planets. Here we go. Ready to get your side here, okay? Hand down. Here we go, you guys. We got this. Press and bring it down. Doing great. You're hinging here at the hip. If you can hinge from the knees when you do these, that's insane. I can't do that. But we might have a few of you out there that are strong enough to pull that off. If you can only get slightly off the ground and back up, that's fine. You don't got to get all the way up. Do what you can here, guys. Just a moment longer. See if you can get that 10. Take a quick breather. See if you got one more in you. One more, you guys. Get it. Great job. That's awesome, you guys. We are on to our last workout. Our final one, okay? Our last one. Take a quick breather. Refill your tanks. Grab a quick drink if you need to. Oh, Brett's saying you see some of these in P90X. Yeah, P90X. That is freaking awesome. They do a great job on there. Talk about a workout that will make you want to vomit. Oh, Joshua, you got a couple exercises from here that you haven't done before. Love hearing that. I know you work out a ton, man. I have seen your incredible muscle tone. Oh, I said that in the creepiest way. I've seen your incredible muscle tone, Joshua. I've been watching you using my stilts to peer through your window. Seriously, though, I have. I know where you live. That's what we do when we're in Bristol. Let's just come to your house. Okay, you guys, this is our last workout, and then we get to achieve our cool down stretch. This one is another weird one, okay? It is a staggered hand push-up. Staggered hand push-up. So what this will look like is you're gonna be having one hand here at your side, one hand up here like this, okay? See what I'm doing here? So I'm tracking like this as I push up, just like this. Do this against the wall. If you can handle it against the wall, same thing as we've said before, against a bench, wherever you need to go, okay? So let's get into our positions here. I'm gonna do it towards the camera on this one, so you can see what it looks like. If you can handle it on the ground, on your knees, that's great. If you want to try for more, you're gonna go for 10 of these, okay? So one hand is forwards, one hand is sideways. Let's get this, guys. 10 of these. Here we go. Boom. Get it. If you can handle it, to do them full out up on your toes. If you can handle doing it on the ground against your knees, whatever version is pushing you, get it. Once you get 10 of them, we're gonna switch directions. So whatever hand you had high and turned in, switch it, you guys. Here we are. If you're wondering why in a Jedi workout are we doing so much upper body work? We have lightsabers to cut through anything. It's because I want your arms to be strong. I want your arms to be fast. In the Star Wars universe, Jedi are constantly getting their arms cut off. Yours are going to be so powerful, they won't be able to slice through them. Last one, that's it. You did it, you guys. None of you are going to have to go to the secondhand store. You are now full-fledged Jedi with the both hands still in action. You might be the only Jedi in the whole universe that didn't lose a limb during your rise to becoming a Jedi Knight or a Sith Lord. So proud of all of you. We're now going to begin our cool down stretch where we get to hang out and chat with each other and earn our sweet, sweet reward of stretching. If you guys have had fun with this, oh, I had fun with you. Really enjoyed this. I love having you guys pushing me, keeping me at it every week, coming up with something different, something creative to help distract ourselves from what we're doing so we can just get the gains and get that extra laughter to get our hearts going even faster for that extra cardio. If you like what I'm doing here, Venmo, PayPal, hit us up. Venmo at Barely Balanced. It's barely_balanced. PayPal, we have a direct link in the comments. Let's get to our stretching, you guys. We've done so much with our arms. So we're going to start off with doing something I call cactus ghost. So for this one, you're going to lay down on the ground, chest straight down, okay? Put your arms out like a saguaro cactus, like you're kind of sticking them up to not get in trouble. Once your hands are fully down, you're then going to roll over one side and kick your leg over the side. And you should feel a nice stretch through your shoulder. Now, if this is a bit much to do it on the ground, you can go to a wall, put your arm against the wall, see how my elbow is bent like this, and then you can just roll open and through, push that shoulder through. On the ground, I feel like I get a nicer stretch though. Gravity helps me, and I get a little bit of a hip stretch as I kick my leg over. So we're gonna hold this for just a few more seconds, you guys, and then we're gonna switch sides, and then I'll check the comments. So if there's anything you want me to see, it's a good time to post it in the comments. Let's switch sides, guys. Other side. Elbows bent, kick the leg over. Get that shoulder stretch. I am feeling this today, you guys. I hope your bodies are a little sore too. We had 4 hours of practice before this, where we did a whole bunch of hardcore training, holding things to fail points. Went home, drank a protein shake, fell asleep on the floor for 10 minutes, and then made my way down here to hang out with you guys. Alan Bell, are you the only dummy that wore your robe the entire time? No, my friend, you are my nerd champion. I love that you rocked your Jedi robe the whole time. Great job, you guys. Okay, next we're going to do another stretch for our upper body since we worked our upper body so hard, okay? I'm going to get to a spot where the sun won't be directly in my eyes. Let me scoot back a little bit. Okay, that looks better. There we go. Okay, my friends. So, we're going to bring our arms straight across our bodies, hug it in, and I like to kind of roll my shoulder down as I do this, as I also bring my arm up at the same time. Oh, great job. Your daughter says she loves the workouts. She can't wait for the Thursday kids show. Oh man, thank you. Yeah, this Thursday I'm going to be doing my first ever kids show on Facebook Live. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also really excited. To be honest, I kind of love like finding things that make me a little bit nervous and forcing myself to do them. Just so that way I make sure I'm like pushing myself a little bit out of my comfort zone constantly. But yeah, the kids show I think is going to be so much fun. I got a bunch of silly things planned for it. We're going to be making balloon rockets. We're going to be doing some fun juggling games. I'll be doing a few stunts. I have more terrible jokes ready. And I also rewrote the Three Little Pigs for it too, and some other silly songs and dances and stuff. So it'll be silly. Okay, switch sides, guys. Other arm across. Michaela says, thank you so much, Cam. Hope to see you at Bristol soon. Oh, I agree so much. I'll be honest, we're getting pretty nervous about Bristol as we're getting closer and closer. I'm really hoping that show can happen, or at least if they can do like the second half, you know, of the dates, or something with like limited attendance, or maybe block off like every other bench at the seating. I don't know. I'm hoping they can figure something out for it to happen. It's crazy this year, isn't it? I don't know about you guys. I know some people haven't been affected a ton. Other people are out of work. So far, we're out about 4 months of work, and we are really hoping Bristol happens. But, you know, we're trying to be prepared for whatever happens. Good job, you guys. Okay, bring the arm up over your head. Reach down like you're trying to grab the tag of your shirt, okay? Right up behind your head here. Then with your other hand, I'm gonna scoot this camera back slightly. I feel like I'm just constantly moving this camera. You're gonna then reach over the top, grab the arm, pull it in. If you're like me, then this might be the only time that you actually see the tattoos that are underneath your arms. I'm always amazed at how much brighter they are than my other ones. I got most of my tattoos about, how old am I now? So I got most of them about, 20 years ago. So they've held up pretty well considering we work in the sun like every day. Oh, it feels good. If you want, you can also add a little extra by curving a little over to the side as you do this. Good job. Okay, we're gonna switch. Bring your other arm up and over. Patrick says, North Carolina is opening up, so I think you will be here. Yeah, North Carolina sent all of us a message saying that they are keeping an eye on everything. They will keep us updated, that they are currently planning to go ahead with that festival. Of course, though, they are at the whim of the governor and the government and how things go with COVID. But yeah, so hopefully, if nothing else, Carolina in the fall. Really hoping, though, that Bristol and Maryland can happen for us. And Maryland's so much fun. I love that show. Even though we can only stop in there for a short bit of time, we eat so much seafood. We just get so fat while we're there. Okay, you guys, let go of the arm. Good work. Shake it out for a sec. Shake it out. Great job with those arms. Okay, let's also get our heads just a little bit. So we do some shoulder rolls, roll it the other way. Okay, let's do one. Roll to the side. Roll it back over. Good job. And roll it back over. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna stretch our butts a little bit because we did a lot of kicking. So there's a few ways you can do this. One is you can put one leg straight out in front of you, step the other leg across, and then you can hug that leg in like this. If you want a little bit of an extra stretch and the leg that's straight, you can turn it sideways. So I've turned it to the side, and I'm trying to then sit this butt to the ground as I hug that knee in. I'm gonna then be really tall through my spine, like I have a Jedi pulling through the top of my head, just force choking me a little bit. Bring my arm back and around, and I can do a little bit of a twist as well. You should feel this all along your butt and your IT, going up through here. You might feel a little bit in your back. I'm gonna scoot in so I can read these great comments that are rolling. Could we stop in at the Minnesota Festival? We'd love to. But Bristol, which is our home show, happens at the same time as Minnesota. Sometimes, though, there is an extra week that show, I think, runs a week or two longer than Bristol does, maybe a couple weeks longer. So there is a chance that one of these years we could swing in after Bristol. Okay, guys, let's switch sides. So again, switch it out. So whatever leg you had on the ground, put the other leg down. You can go straight with the leg or sideways. I like sideways. Let's hug the leg in, put the hand behind us, sink that hip down to the ground. At the same time, think nice and tall as we hug that knee in. Hello, is it knee you're looking for? It is. I love you, knee. Rosemary asks, will I still be doing workouts once work picks up again? That's a really good question. Honestly, I'm going to kind of play it by ear with a lot of this stuff. I'm going to be trying out a lot of different things while we're out of work. And if these things catch on and a lot of people are liking them and they're throwing money in the digital tip baskets and I'm having fun and you guys are having fun, then I'm going to look into trying to keep some of this stuff going once we do get back to work. To be honest, our schedule is a little different than a lot of Ren Fair performers. A lot of people, they work on the weekends, and then during the week, they might have other jobs, other things. They might just chill out, play some video games. Some are more busy, some are less. For us, though, we train almost every day. And if we're lucky, we get 1 day off a week when we're actually touring and in season. So once the tour starts back up, hopefully I will be able to keep going and do some more of these with you guys. And especially seeing how many people are tuning in and liking this, that does really encourage me to do more. Okay, great job, you guys. Okay, now let's put one leg out straight in front of ourselves. Legs straight out. Oh, it says my phone's getting warm. Try keeping it in the shade, see if that helps. If it does cut out, that is because my phone overheat, because I'm down here in Georgia, and it is very hot and humid. Though honestly, not as bad as it usually is. So legs straight out, my other leg is tucked in. I curl my toes towards me. I then get nice and long, reach nice and high, and then come forwards. And you don't want to bend through the back, you want to bend through your hip. So if all you do is come to your knee, put your hand on your knee, that's fine. If you want to go lower, get to your shin or your toes, whatever works for you. But you don't want to bend through your lower back. You want to keep your lower back safe and healthy as we do this. I don't want anybody out there ending up like Darth Vader, just having all your limbs fall off of you and have to wear a crazy suit. I want all of you to be healthy. I want all of you to do well as we deal with COVID, so that when festivals start back up, oh man, you're gonna be able to slam those beers, have some turkey legs, go to the joust, scream extra loud. Your heart will be so strong, you'll be able to just out-cheer everyone. You'll be great. So a little bit longer. Oh, I see my buddy Spike just stopped by. That's awesome. And my buddy Kyle too. I love seeing you guys on here. It's so good seeing friends from all over the country that we're not getting to see right now, not getting to tour to, but getting to catch up with you on here. Michaela says, fantastic variety, and as always, expertly executed. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. Thank you. It's interesting because let's switch legs. This is definitely not something I went to school for, I went to school to become a teacher, to do like normal teaching, teaching about nature and plants, that kind of stuff. Okay, same thing, nice and tall, chest up, heart towards the sky, reach big and tall, bring it forwards over the leg. Good job. So I just went to school to be a teacher, not thinking I would be teaching this kind of stuff. But it's been really fun during this quarantine to find things that we just do in our practices and our rehearsals and don't think about the fact that other people would enjoy it and try to find a way to share it with all you guys, kind of let you into our world a little bit. So nice and deep breaths. The force is everything. Force is all around us. So breathe it in. Breathe in life. Breathe in joy. You earned it today. You made great choices. Michaela says, if Bristol is happening, I will definitely have to stop by and get a great photo with you guys. Yay, workout buddies. Honestly, I love at the end of our show days, when we're totally done, we finish the fire show. I smell of burnt hair every fire show. I mean, you can always look. My shins, my knuckles, and usually my bangs, always a little singed. But we're all done. And then we finish the day, and then we always have the hardcore fans that are hanging out, that want to get stuff signed and take pictures. And I love taking pictures with you guys. I love it when you post the pictures of y'all with us, making silly faces, doing weird things. I feel like we got to come up with like a special pose that we workout buddies, that all of you we've been working out together with, that we do. I think that'd be so fun. We could have like a whole series of pictures of like workout buddies around the country that we could make like a collage with, Joshua says, you wanted to do environmental education. Yeah, I did. That was my dream. My whole goal was to work for the parks. Okay, guys, next we're going to do a little TIE Fighter butterfly stretch. So bring the soles of your feet together. You got your soles together, your knees, then let your knees fall open. Nice and tall. So I went to school for environmental education. The actual title of my degree is Natural and Historical Interpretation. It's a really silly long name. And in between classes, I was kind of bored, so I started climbing on my friends. I saw a Cirque du Soleil video, and I was like, I think I could do that stuff. I always wanted to try gymnastics. So I just started climbing on my friends and figuring stuff out. And the school liked it, and they would have people stop by to check out what we were practicing. Like new kids that were coming to check out the school, they'd be like, look, we got so much culture. Look at this weird stuff. and they had to start opening for like concerts and stuff that they would host on the weekends, and the whole show grew out of that. So I never thought I would be a performer. Like I never did theater growing up. I was just a class clown who kind of fell into doing this stuff. You know, so it's kind of funny what weird voyages we all go on. Great job, you guys. Okay, we stretched those out, which is awesome. Next, let's stretch out our quads. So get back up to your feet. And you're going to hold on to a wall or a chair, or if you feel like you got the balance in you, you can do it just regular. But you're going to pull that knee in towards Djibouti, my favorite place in Africa, Djibouti. As Todd Key taught me, the location of Djibouti is actually really easy to find when you're looking at Africa. Djibouti is located right above Jalegzis. I miss that man. Todd Key, such a funny dude, great juggler. He's actually going to be performing, I heard, at the Georgia Fair that's happening this fall. I heard they're bringing him in for that, so that's going to be super cool. Wish we could be here and get to hang with that guy. We used to crash at his place all the time when we did this fair. He's taught us a lot of cool juggling tricks. Just a moment longer on that leg, you guys, and then we're going to switch sides, okay? Good job. Carefully release. We're going to switch to the other leg. I'm going to come in a little closer so I can read your comments. Let's see if I can get to a spot where I can. I'll just hold the camera for this. You went for elementary education, Liliana, and library science. Cool. Now you're an office manager and also work at a yarn shop. Isn't that funny? Like, I feel like that's the case for so many people that are our age, that we go to school for one thing and end up working in something completely different. I love chatting with other Rennies to see what weird pathways they went down and ended up out here. It's amazing how many people out here have like engineering degrees and like a lot of people who are like scientists or, you know, that like ended up coming out this way, or that always wanted to be an artist and decided to take a leap and go for it. It's pretty cool. Okay, you guys, let go of that leg. Good job, good job. We've done so much, you guys. Let's do a little bit more stretching, hang out for just a little bit longer, chat with each other for just a little bit longer. I'm going to come back down to the ground so I can chat with you guys easier as we're down here. So next, what we're going to do is Happy Baby. This one feels so good. You're going to lay down on your back. You're going to grab the outside of your foot. You see what I'm grabbing here on my foot? Okay. I'm going to turn this way so you can see I grab my other foot, and then I kind of just pull down and open. This one can look very surprising if you aim this the right way when your roommate walks in the door. A good way to wake them up is they'll be going, what is happening? Great job, you guys. Just a moment longer. We did a lot of squats, a lot of kicks. It's good to counter stretch all of that. After this, we're gonna do a nice stretch for our backs. And then that's going to be our final stretch, you guys, our last one. So if you got anything you want to chat about, feel free to post it. We're going to hang for just a moment. Good job, you guys. Okay, bring them down. A little bit of a shoulder stretch here, my friends. So for this one, you can do this one standing up, squat your legs apart, grab onto your knees, dip one shoulder down as I kind of like push. See, I kind of push with my arm, and I push down, and I look up as I do this. And this feels amazing all along the back. If you've been working in front of a computer all day, if you've been hunching all day, this stretch can feel so good. And if later this week, you're sitting there, you're working in front of the desk for hours, and you say to yourself, you know what, on lunch break today, I want to get my heart rate up a little bit. I want to get my metabolism. Just switch sides for a moment. Do both sides. Again. What you can always do is I'll have this workout up here on our feed. I'm also going to get it up on YouTube. You can always turn this on and just do the warm-up portion, just that like first 10 minutes of the workout, just to get your blood pumping and your metabolism going. It could be a great way to get your creative energy up and moving. All right, you guys, that's it. You did it. You killed that workout like it was some Tusken Raiders. Great job, everyone. Super loved working out with all of you. So much fun. If you guys enjoyed this, once again, Easy to hit us up, easy to find us on Patreon. We're putting up a ton of other workouts. Margaret's put up some really fun ones. Jimmy has put up some really silly ones. Our Patreon has access to all of those workouts. I'm also putting up some really fun, weird ones too. I just filmed one the other day that is all utilizing a plastic bag to do really silly ninja moves. So if you like that stuff, find us on Patreon at Barely Balanced. If you want to throw some money into our digital hat to say thank you for these classes, we suggest $5 if you can handle it. We would super appreciate it. You can find us on Venmo at barely_balanced or PayPal. You have a direct link to our PayPal in the credits for this video. I also want to take a moment just to say thank you to you guys for hanging out, being our super fans, being my workout buddies, keeping this stuff going every week. If this continues to be a big hit with you guys, I'm going to try to keep doing it every single week. Know that next week I might move this to Monday just because I have a lot on my plate on Tuesdays. So let me know what you think in the comments, if you think you could handle a Monday episode of this stuff. I'm thinking Monday, 5 o'clock Eastern. So let me know in the comments how you would feel about that. Thursday, I'm doing the kids show for ages 4 to 8. If you got friends with some active kids, invite them to that, share that along with them. It's going to be really silly and weird. And I love seeing these comments, you guys. Michaela enjoyed it more than you can articulate. Thank you so much. Loved having you here again. You've been here for so many of these workouts. You've been killing it. Patrick says, you didn't quit this time, but some of them you couldn't do in your room. I love that you didn't give up, man. That is phenomenal. Because you've done a few of these with us. So that's huge. Oh, and I see Josh. He is becoming friends with us on Venmo. Thanks for that request. Yeah, we would totally accept you as a Venmo friend. And I see a couple of you guys tipping, too. That is huge. Thank you guys so much. I love seeing those rolling in. Oh man, that is like amazing. Big thank you, shout out to Lara. I see you just joining up on Patreon as a $3 patron. Thank you. Chelsea's saying, looking forward to next week. Who knew it would be a challenge to find a wall space in your apartment? Oh, isn't it the truth? We are like constantly doing these workouts where they're like, yeah, just use a wall. And we live in a trailer. So we're like, we're going to go through the wall if we do these wall workouts. I want to see Alan just tipped on Venmo too. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate that, man. Your support means a ton right now. Really love that. Kevin says, R2 approved. That's my nerd bud. One of my good buddies out in Carolina. I love hanging out with him, eating Thai food with him after the show. He's a great guy. Kayla saying, best way to spend your Tuesday night before I take a college exam. Oh, shoot. That's awesome. Congratulations. Hopefully the exams go great. We were actually saying we want to do maybe a college graduation, prom themed, graduation themed event one of these weekends. So maybe not this weekend, but maybe the weekend after. We might be doing some silly games all centered around graduation. Richard saying, you do what is best for you.